although it's not just performing, it's still in the arts. Now it's just expanded to writing books or writing songs and using music as another vehicle or venture, doing artwork. It's expanded now, yes, but the basic is what I found so long ago in my childhood. Hello, and welcome back to the Fully Me channel, where we talk about all things of living fully as a creative woman, as a creative mother, and as a creative being. My name is Jazelle, and I am super happy that you are here with me today. There has been this topic about purpose for how long? Probably even before I was ever born or thought of, this idea about finding your purpose. What does that look like? How can you figure that out? Is it the right one? Is there one purpose per lifetime? Is there multiple purposes? What's the path to figuring this out? Is there even a such thing as a purpose? All of these questions have been raised numerous upon numerous upon numerous times. And while I am not here to debunk all of those opinions, I am here to share mine with you. I have, through my own personal experience, been in the performing arts from before I can even tell you, honestly. People say, when did you start acting or singing or dancing or just being creative? And I can't tell you when that time was. I just remember some of my earliest memories are of me singing around the house and my mom being like, Jazelle, will you please, please be quiet. Give me a break. Let's just have a moment of silence, which is really funny because I find myself saying that to my daughter now and I can't even get upset about it. Any school events where I can perform, I was in it. At church, any opportunity to perform, I was doing it. I share that just to give you an insider's view. For me, the arts have always been. It's just always been. And so it's something that I was doing very young, before I had all the impressions of this is what an adult looks like, and this is how life is supposed to go, and this is what you need to do if you're going to be responsible. And before all of that, I was creating. Before all of that, I was performing. Before all of that, I was sharing my gifts in order to encourage someone else, or in order to deal with difficult situations that I was facing at that time, or to express myself in a way that I didn't have the words to. And now studying psychology and expressive arts therapy, really finding out that for younger children and teenagers, there are parts of their brains that are still developing, and so they may not have the language for it. So really leaning in and tapping into the arts is beautiful because it gives them another form, another language, another way of communicating. So I was doing all of these things very, very young. So when I consider purpose for myself, I go back to, yes, here I am now. Life has changed, and yet there is still that foundation line of who I am, what brings me joy, and what I see myself doing in this lifetime. I believe that when you lean into your passions, those things that light you up, that like just causes you to get giddy, right? Many people say it's something that you would do even if you weren't getting paid to do. You would do for yourself, or you would do it as a gift. Those things that I believe, like breadcrumbs, they are either leading you to your purpose or they are a major part of your purpose. What we do in this world, although we've kind of been conditioned to go to school, and you go to school a certain way, and then you go to secondary school and it looks like this, and then you go to work and it looks like this, and it's for the point of this. You go, you get a check, and you go home and you take care of yourself, and then you go and you just do it all over again. It's more about what you have to do as an adult and less about the joy that it brings to you. And I personally believe that it's important to have both. Yes, please be an adult. Please take care of yourself. Please take care of your family. And if there's ways that you want to grow and take a step up, then do that, right? Improve and grow and stretch yourself. And at the same time, enjoy it. See the world. Laugh while you're making someone else laugh. Really enjoy what you're doing while you are bringing enjoyment to someone else. The services that you are giving out, may it be something that you are delighted to do, or at least something that you feel like, I am proud and honored that I am able to serve and to bring joy and to bring assistance and support to someone else. Let it be something that you also get fed from. And so when you go back into thinking about your purpose, I believe that there's something inside each of us that we were meant to do. You get an iPhone, right? and it's just there. But there are some applications that are already programmed to go with that phone. There are some applications that are already uploaded on that phone. You just get to add more, right? There's already a way for this phone to work and for it to not work. There's a manufacturer guide to this phone that was already programmed before it was sent out. I believe that it is similar to us. There is a manufacturer's guide to us. There are things that we were programmed with to use to make money and take care of ourselves, but also to use and to bring joy and reflect love in this world. That is what I believe your purpose is. Your purpose is something that you have been specifically designed to do and to bring to this world, to share love, to share joy, to take care of yourself and to take care of your family, but also to be filled with joy yourself in doing. So, where do I find this purpose, Jazelle, that you are talking about? The key to learning and figuring out what your purpose is lies in your childhood and lies within the things that bring you bliss and joy. There are some things that bring you bliss and joy that are just meant for your own enjoyment. They're not necessarily meant to be monetized. However, there are a lot of things that we love to do and we may take for granted because it comes so easily to us that can be monetized, that are meant to take care of us. Because there's different levels to this thing as you are growing and elevating your mind and elevating yourself, opening yourself to different opportunities. When you want to go to a higher level, there's some work that you gotta do to empty out and clear space so those opportunities can come to you. And I'm ready to go to that next level, when I'm ready to stop all of the gremlins, all of the negative talk, all of the things that I see or hear, and I want to shut that out and I want to say, this is where I am going. This is what I was created for. This is what I was made for. This is what brings me joy. This is what brings others joy when I do it, when I share it, when I present it. This is a part of my path. This is my passion. So as you are in this place of wanting to either find, redefine, figure out, get confirmation about what your purpose is, I invite you to take some time to really shut off all of the other faucets of information and faucets of other people's voices so that you can really hear from your spirit and from your creator, the one who made you, the one who created this manufacturer guide, so that you can get really clear on who are you, what gifts were you born with, what gifts did you bring into this world to share? And how are you to share them? And if you are like wanting to start from the beginning or looking for some confirmation, go back to what you were doing when you were a child. What did you enjoy doing? Did you enjoy singing? And you find that you actually have a nice voice? Did you enjoy art? Did you enjoy writing? Do you enjoy baking? What are some things that you really loved doing and you find yourself still gravitating towards now? That is a big key. Following your bliss, following your passions. Your passions are these breadcrumbs to your purpose. Work your way up to where you are now to see what are some things that still kind of light me up. And if you need to brush those skills off, then go ahead and brush them skills off. Because this is your reason for being here, and we need you. We need you. I hope that this message was encouraging to you. If you are here, then I know that it was meant for you. So receive it, take it in, take this as confirmation that this is the next step in your journey. Do not ignore it. Do not ignore the call. There are those who need you, who need your light, and it is time for you to step up and shine, baby. It is time for you to shine. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, to share this with someone else. If you need a little bit of help of getting clear on what that purpose is, and or just some encouragement along the way to keep you motivated to fine tune your skills, I would love to share my course, 5 Top Essentials for Every Creative, with you. It is sweet, short, but it is jammed packed with some really, really great tips, things that I use even now, and things that I have shared with my clients to help them in their creative journey, their creative, successful journey. So be sure to check that out. I'll leave a link in the description box below. And until next time, live fully.